think for what you'd use this guitar for, I think this pick is probably it. But it's so thick and it just feels great.
Screw it. Hey,
Yeah.
Critter,
Hey, what's up?
you produced the record.
Yes.
Why?
Oh, well, that was very easy because Ben is awesome. I met Ben years ago at the Savannah Music Fest. We didn't really stay in touch, but when you moved to Nashville, we kind of made a pretty immediate connection. And I remembered Ben because Ben was awesome. And we just kind of started hanging out and we'd see each other at picking parties and things. I remember we had a nice sesh at IBMA. One of the things that we talked about early on was not just having string band music that was beautiful and creative, because that was all already on the table, because Ben wrote all these beautiful, kind of strange, wonderful tunes. And I say that in a really positive way. Right. It doesn't sound like other music. But we also talked about kind of incorporating an element of electronic music.
Figuring out more of the history of each of like kind of string band music and maybe more electronic oriented music, like kind of figuring out how they were coming out of a similar era.
What gave you the initial, desire to, fit electronic music with acoustic music, to put those two things together?
It kind of just more came from a wanting to just have kind of an X factor that felt maybe related or true to some of the music that I had been exposed to or had played around with a little bit when I was coming into my musical self.
What's the next move? Okay. He's got a big, beautiful brain with all kinds of wild perspectives that aren't stuck, in how the way a lot of the rest of us think about these things.